Hello and happy patch day. Let's take a look at some of the updates we got. First up, we have moods, and they are interesting, to say the least. I do think this was a very whimsical, fun update from the devs, and I appreciate it. It adds a little bit of depth to our characters. Certainly fun for screenshots. They mentioned they changed when you'd use different emotes, but I really haven't noticed that as of yet. It kind of looks the same, just with a different face. Speaking of emotes, they actually did give us some new emotes as well. We have a show of respect, which don't wear a cape with it, looks kind of funny. There's also a yes emote, very pleased, and then a let's go. I think this one's really cute. The insult is also super fun. And that wraps up our emotes. Next, we're moving on to resources. Out in the world, you'll notice things are brighter. And you'll also notice things are larger. So much larger. Holy mushroom. A few items got a complete cosmetic overhaul. Raspberries as well as blueberries. If you've ever tried to pick blueberries before, you knew what a pain they were. Tiny, tiny little blips in the ground. So this is a welcome improvement. As well as cotton getting a new look as well. I can't tell you how many times I went to go get cotton and got rain lily instead. So now it looks completely unique. I don't know about you, but one of the first things I did with this patch was go reclaim my storage space. We have been given a blessing from Thelonious, which is new stack sizes for items like leather bands, studs, nails, string. It frees up so much space. So check your storage. Make sure you're condensing everything down. It does not happen on its own. You have to actually manually go in, pull them from the box, and then put them back. The next thing I'm going to touch on is the big part, honestly. It's the XP changes. I am thoroughly pleased. I don't know how else to say it. Some of the rare recipes are slightly more out of reach than they were before patch, but the leveling path is so much more pleasant. So much more accessible. Before, the gray items capped at 38. I now have a clear leveling path through to 40. On top of the XP being just so much more rewarding than it was in the past, you get a lot more for making unique items. You don't have to make a billion gloves. You can make shirts and pants. I will say that as far as tailoring goes, it seems the ones with padding in them give the most XP, which makes sense. It's more labor, more materials. And with that in mind, I think we're going to see a change in the market. A lot less flooding of gloves and hairbands. You'll see a lot more unique items. I think that will drop the prices on those items that used to make money, but that just means we now have to shift the focus on master crafting items, enchanting them, as well as farming those sigils for blue and rare items to make coin. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I missed a few of the changes. There were UI changes. I just did not have the time to record them, but you should check it out next time you're able to log in. I'm by no means an expert. I just really love this game and I want it to succeed. So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch and hope to see you in the next video.